Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Oh, wait, I know we're live, but for those of you who don't know, I just moved and I'm a little disoriented. So let me go get my microphone so I sound better.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Funny. Right at your fingertips, girl.
I felt like I'm missing something. Like, you know that feeling you get when you leave and you know you're missing something? How's that?
Oh, there you are.
All right, let's try that again. Happy New Year, y'all. We're back.
Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to 2022. Great to be back with you guys.
Heck yes. So what are we learning about today, Reporter Dana?
Oh my gosh. So we are going to learn about the oasis in the desert.
Ooh.
Also known as Scottsdale Ranch.
Place is cool. I'm excited to hear about the history. You must have some history on this place.
You know, I didn't find a ton, to be honest with you, but I will say that the jewel, what they call the jewel of the neighborhood, is Lake Serena.
Mm-hmm.
And why, and that is why, and we'll talk about why it's called the oasis in the desert.
Lake Serena is awfully beautiful. You can see a little bit of it from Shea. Mm-hmm. Driving, just like a little, like where the country club part is, I think is what's visible from Shea. But the houses that surround that lake, my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it was first purchased in 1978.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's an older neighborhood, shockingly. And then it became a master plan residential community that first started becoming developed in 1984.
Interesting. So they sat on it for a minute.
They did. And it has really stood the test of time. And I think, Katie, you can attest to this simply with the association and the upkeep that they do to that whole neighborhood, just to keep it pristine and so gorgeous, to really make it feel like you're living in a resort.
Yeah, it's super nice. Actually, I lived there, everybody, for not very long, maybe about a year and a half. It was kind of like a fix and flip situation, which is why. And it was neat because our particular property was right up against the preserve. And well, just kind of on the side, you know how some of the properties meet it. And we saw lots of wildlife. So one time we came home and there were like 9 javelina in the front yard, which was kind of cool. So, you know, zip, zip, right into the garage, close the door behind us kind of thing.
Because they'll run after you.
Yeah. But it was neat. But what was really cool is you could hear the wild horses every once in a while at night, especially at night. I could hear them probably because it was more quiet in the neighborhood at night, but I could hear the wild horses like galloping.
That is such an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. And the development is located on, it's 1,119 acres. And again, Lake Serena is a 42 acre private lake.
Yeah. It's a big one.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can have countless hours of, enjoyment, peacefulness, boating, fishing, all that the lake life offers, right?
Yeah. And if I remember right, and maybe this is in your research, if I remember right, that little country club that sits on the lake, I know that you can rent it as a resident. You can have parties there and things like that. In fact, I went to a few parties there. I want to say they have a pontoon boat also.
They do.
Yeah.
And you can, you can rent that. And I believe, and I'll show you the association page, you guys, it's very high tech and it has everything you need to know about this neighborhood. And I thought I read on there too, you get 1 free rental, I believe, if as a resident per year, but it depends on the time of year.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yep. So, but yeah, and in the lake, it's a part of the Indian Bend Greenbelt system. So it serves as a control for the runoff water from the McDowell Mountains. That's what I thought was really interesting about that. Yeah. Yep. So it's really become one of Scottsdale's premier and progressive communities, really with a variety of different homes. You have apartments, condos, patio homes, townhomes, single family homes, really anything that you want, you can find in this neighborhood for residential properties.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just the location is phenomenal. I loved being right off the 101 because it's super close to the 101 and was the 90th exit. They've changed things up there a little bit since I last lived there, as far as the exit's concerned. And that 90th exit is kind of a little bit different now than what it used to be, but it's so convenient. And back in the day, it's not there anymore. It's now, I think, a Planet Fitness. But back in the day, there was an AJ's. So that Planet Fitness was actually AJ's. And then there is the staple bar that's in that same plaza. I want to say it's called Mercado Plaza.
It is Mercado.
Hey, I have a memory. I really do. And so in there is Goldie's restaurant and bar. And it is the staple of like everyone in the neighborhood goes there. It's the place where, everybody knows your name kind of thing. And it's a 2-story. So it's enormous in there. And the food is so good. It's actually, I want to say same owner as Zips.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And yep, that's one of the things we were going to talk about is that whole Mercado Plaza.
So good in there. So nice.
And you can bike or walk, right? Because it's still pretty centrally located. But yeah, there's a Planet Fitness in there now. So yeah, let's look at the map so everyone is able to see where this fantastic neighborhood is located. So give me a second, you guys. Let me get to my screen here.
Oh my gosh, while you're doing that, this one time I was using the ladies' room and I was like looking out the window because there was a window right there in the, water closet. And this huge snake came like up because we were right on the preserve, right? So this huge snake like came up the side. It wasn't a poisonous one, but it was giant. And it was the first snake I've ever been in that close contact with living in Arizona. And, at the time I've been here, 10 years, something like that. So it's kind of crazy, but fire department came and got it.
Yes, call the fire department, guys. Don't try and do anything with snakes.
Right.
What happens? I mean, even where we live, we had that not that long ago. And my husband was like, oh my gosh, like, had a rat in its mouth and everything. So they're out there. They're
wow.
Oh yeah. So here is where Scottsdale Ranch is located. So just east of the 101 and south of Shea. So in this really great area here, and I'll just expand it. And you are close to, and I know this can be very important for some residents, is world-class medical facilities too. So if you see Honor Health there, Scottsdale Shea, you're also close to Mayo. I always like to point out Costco. Costco's not that far.
It's a staple. We need Costco.
Yeah, it's about 2 exits up off just Frank Lloyd Wright and Northside there. But yeah, so this is where it's located. And I really did want to share this community map with everyone.
Oh,
because
that's awesome.
Right. So this really is a fantastic map for you to get an idea of how really big this neighborhood is. Like I said, there's over 40 different enclaves of different neighborhoods in here. So you can see it. The single family subdivisions are the darker brown. And then the lighter, the multifamily subdivisions are your apartments, your condos, your patio homes, your townhomes. And then in the middle, the spotlight, that jewel, is Lake Serena and also Scottsdale Ranch City Park. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with this area, this is a 64-acre park, and it was donated to the city of Scottsdale by the developers. And something cool, in 2019, it's also got like 18 different tennis courts. And the Scottsdale Ranch, so the tennis center, the United States Tennis Association ranked this as an outstanding public tennis facility in 2019. So really a great area for all, amenities, different facilities for all ages.
Yeah. And it's not that far from mountains either. So if you're a hiker or a biker.
Yeah, the McDowell Mountains are not that far. Again, we've talked about that. There's over 40 1,000 acres of hiking, biking, horseback riding trails up there. Yeah. And to your point, it's really close and convenient, you guys, to the 101. You can hop on, go north to, up to Flagstaff, make a few stops along the way, or even down to Tucson. So it's really central. And we'll talk more about some of the other amenities too, talking stick and things of that nature.
Yes.
So,
and I agree with your couple of stops along the way going to Flagstaff. Have you ever been to, and I don't want to get too off subject, but the pie place, and is it Rock Canyon, Rock City, Black
you know what?
Canyon,
We haven't
Black
been
City?
there.
Oh,
about it.
oh, they have every pie you can imagine. It's delicious. Anyway.
Ooh, that sounds so good. And I'm a sweet person. So if you're a sweet person, you guys check out it's Rock Canyon.
I'll have to look it up. It's something like that, but it's north of the city.
Okay.
Headed up to Flagstaff, but
okay.
It's such a great pie place.
We'll put it in the comments after we post this for you guys.
Yes, I'll find it.
All right. But obviously we all are waiting to see what is for resale in this neighborhood. So here we go, you guys. So we have 6 properties for resale, ranging from $825,000 up to $2,675,000.
Dang, did you tour that one?
I did not. It's owner occupied, so I did not. However, I did tour this one for 1.295, and we'll go through that one. But a lot of these homes have been renovated.
Yeah.
Which is really, really nice. So this one listed for $825 is a single family. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, approximately just over 1,700 square feet. And they have done a full remodel. They've put $125,000 into the upgrades.
Wow.
So it's beautiful.
And these are cool houses to begin with. Their floor plans are awesome. I actually know the builder, Von Dix, that built out of Scottsdale Ranch.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I know him personally. I've actually had dinner with him and stuff. And he is a genius floor plan wise. So I was really, really excited that I got to live in one of his masterpieces.
And they're so well designed. I mean, just the beauty, of these properties is just so spectacular. And to your point, the views that you still have with the mountains there. Yeah, this property is gorgeous what they've done with it.
The floors I love that color floor.
Oh, I know. I don't know if you saw just the shower, the herringbone, the floor is gorgeous. The baseboards, everything is really spectacularly done. They did a really great job. And then this property for 1.295, I actually had the opportunity to go and tour, and it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 2,500 square feet. And same thing. I mean, you open these just beautiful doors into this open floor plan, 15, I believe it's, I think the ceilings were 15 feet high. That's gorgeous. Really inviting when you just pull up to the property as well. But kitchen, they have an entertaining bar area there. This is their pool. It's a diving pool with a hot tub.
Nice. You don't come across diving pools that often.
Oh, you don't.
I love the interior with the accent wall that they did in the kitchen and that kind of little peekaboo skylight almost like.
Yep.
That's really cool. The walls are great. I love the framing that they did on it too.
Yeah, this is a very well done, very tasteful, upscale luxury property. Like I said, that little entertaining bar. I love the little eating kitchen there. The waterfall. I am obsessed. Did you do this in your home, Katie? This waterfall?
No, and Matt wanted to, and I didn't want to. Matt is also obsessed. I think it looks great. I think it's cool just not for my kitchen.
Yeah.
But we did do that new gold that's in there, all the gold hardware. We did do that.
Love the gold hardware.
Yeah.
So this is the master bathroom. Again, to your point about floors. I mean, that was just the attraction of this. was this bathroom. And the tub, they had a really interesting just design on the tub. I loved this lighting fixture, walk-in closet. They had one at stage as an office. I thought was really well done. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, cute little cutout in the shower with the fancy
Mhm.
tile. That's cute.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah,
little fancy things like that, you know?
just the accents that really just make it special.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I always
Let's do it.
I always keep like the best for last because everybody's like, let's go to the 2.675. So let's
See
look
how
at
the
the
other half
details
lives.
on this. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, just over 4,400 square feet.
So
And
it's a
again,
big one.
this one's, yeah, remodeled. Original owner is what it says.
Has a
And
guest
then-
house or something was converted to multi-purpose room, has plumbing and could be easily
Yep.
converted to a guest house. Cool.
Yeah, and there's some really great pictures of this too. New roof. I mean, a lot of upgrades technologically wise too. So let's look at the photos because everybody's dying to see this today.
Of course. I got to have a smart house. I mean, it's awesome to be able to control stuff, you know, right from your phone, that kind of thing.
Yeah, like the lighting, you know, like the lights with all the different colors and the really spectacular things that you can do with the technology in your home now.
Yeah.
Like the mirror, the TV mirrors and all that, but kitchen. I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, that is a giant, look at that giant, what is that? A 6-burner gas stove with a little like grill or something or hot plate or something?
I think so.
Skittle, griddle.
Griddle and skittle in the middle.
Skittle in the middle.
Skittles in the middle.
Oh, the wall of glass. Now those weren't there back then. I'm certain they put that in.
No, that has to be an upgrade to that.
The
yeah,
floor is cool.
Oh, the floor is just gorgeous. Really nice. And then there are photos of the oh my God, I know. I just want to go and sit and lay and check out the light.
It might be cold though. I don't know. It looks cold for right now. For today, in a week we'll be fine. But
there's some steam on. And this is that extra like casita that you could turn into an in-law suite. They have it set up as more of a craft room at the moment.
It's pretty cool.
But it is beautiful. Gorgeous pool. So this is what you can purchase for 2.675, you guys.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. But worth it, you know, for that area and the renovations and all the amenities. Like I said, you know, it's a gorgeous area, you guys.
Absolutely. I think that's a huge point, not to interrupt you, but I feel like not a lot of people really put the emphasis on location when they're thinking in terms of price like they should. There is a reason why in real estate we've said for the last umpteen years, location, location, location. It really does make a big difference.
Yeah, and you know, just being so close to the freeways, to the world-class you know, medical facilities, which is, you know, it's important. You're close to Talking Stick, to the baseball fields, to shopping, dining.
Barrett Jackson's up there, super close to, we used to go to Scottsdale Quarter all the time. I love Scottsdale Quarter.
Oh, I know. I mean, we're 5 minutes from there, so we go there all the time. So Scottsdale Quarter, Kierland Commons, down to Old Town, to Fashion Square. I always talk about Top Golf because I love Top Golf. It's not far from there.
And I want to say, don't quote me, but I want to say if you can't hop on the canal from there, the canal's not that far, and then you can take it on your bike straight down to Old Town. I want to say, I feel like we did that.
Okay. Again, I'll find out if you can. I'll try and get the map of the canal and post it for everybody to see.
Canal might not be the right word, like the bike path. You know what I
Bike
mean?
path.
The bike path that goes from, it's miles and it goes down to Old Town.
It is. So let me find out for everybody if that is an opportunity for you to bike all the way down to Old Town. I'll find out. I'll post it for you guys. But let's also, I just wanted to point out too, let me reshare. Let me get out of here for a second. So the scottsdaleranch.org website for everybody. This is for the Scottsdale Ranch Community Association. And I am not kidding you. I went through all of these tabs and you can find out everything and anything you want. So here's all your communities, local amenities, media, any events that are going on in the area. All of your resident resources are here. Ways that you can get in contact with anybody there. So this is your go-to if you're thinking about buying a property in this area. Use scottsdaleranch.org as your website for research.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then just a few other things. Let's talk about schools real quick because there are A and A+ rated schools in this area.
Oh yeah.
So you have Laguna Elementary, which is preschool to 5th grade, and that is an A-rated school. Then you have Mountainside Elementary, which is A-rated 6th to 8th grade, and then Desert Mountain High School, also A-rated 9th to 12th grade. And like we were saying, it's close. It's 15 miles to the airport. You have the Odyssey Aquarium, which is, I think, rated one of the top aquariums in the country.
Really?
You have to go in the bathroom. Have you been in there?
Yeah.
It's go in the bathroom. I know the bathroom is rated like the top bathrooms in the world.
I don't remember what the bathroom looks like.
You walk in and there is, you see that wall. It's almost like you're in an aquarium. You're in your own fish tank. So you can see all the fish swim by. It's like, that's your mirror.
Okay. Have been there. Yes.
So you see the sharks and the tuna and everything swim by.
The tuna.
It's really, that's what I was told before I went there. They said you have to go in the bathroom before you go any place else in that facility.
That's funny.
So do yourself a favor, guys, go to the bathroom first. Talking Stick Resort and Casino is 7 miles from there. Top Golf. And again, Katie, we got to go with Jackson. He's got to teach us some golfing lessons there. Salt River Field is the baseball stadium, you guys, where the Colorado Rockies and the Diamondbacks play for their spring training games. And then Scottsdale Stadium is not far from there either, where the San Francisco Giants play.
Yeah, there's a lot right in that area. And then back to schools, there's a few, we talked about the public schools, but there's a few private schools and stuff around there. I know there's a Basis not too far. So lots of choices up there for mamas.
Yeah, tons of choices, you guys. And again, just a lot of great things to do. And to your point, Katie, location. Yes, you're going to pay for that, but it's 100% worth living in such a, resort style community. Like we said, it's the oasis of the area.
It is, and it's cool because when I was there, I didn't have Jax at the time, but when I was there was a group of ladies that all got together and we played bunco at the little country club, and we went to, I don't know if it's still there, but next door to Goldie's, there was a French restaurant.
It's still there.
Is it still there? Okay. And then we would go and have, our little appetizers and wine on the patio. It just was really nice. It was super friendly.
Yeah. Friendly, social. So if you're looking for that, this is where you should take a look to reside. I mean, it's got it all.
That's for sure.
I know. So yeah, you guys, we always talk about it, but definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Reach out if you have any questions, evoaz.com or Team EvoAZ on all of our social media. And yeah, that's Scottsdale Ranch.
Yay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Reporter Dana. That was a lot of awesome information.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.